With the new school year just weeks away, school districts across the country began rolling out their return to school plan, including here in the Panhandle. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, Scottsbluff School District officials have released detailed plans for coronavirus safety precautions once in-classroom instruction begins August 17th. Changes include the requirement of masks for all students and staff, room occupancy reduced due to the 6-foot recommendation, and clear barriers placed in areas with common face-to-face interaction. Superintendent Rick Miles tells KNEB News a lot of thought, discussion, and work went into this 60-page document that will be the guidance used at least through the end of September, with the goal of keeping kids in school.
It's many thousands of people, their livelihoods, and their ability to go to work each day that's going to keep the economy moving. We understand what we're doing is important, and if we can get our community and be a part of the reason that we will get our risk level from yellow down to green, we don't have to put such strict precautions in place.
The district is also offering the option of extended online campus learning in grades K through 12, but it's not intended to be limited to the at-home learning conditions faced last spring. The full plan can be found on the Scottsbluff School District website. Well, the story of the most mentioned landmark on the Oregon Trail is ready to be told once again, as History Nebraska announces that Chimney Rock Museum will open their doors this Saturday. The museum has been closed for remodeling and renovation work since late 2019. Visitors to the museum will see many new amenities and features, including new exhibits, a newly expanded education room for school programs, new theater space, improved gift shop, and the addition of new space to act as a storm shelter. Trevor Jones with History Nebraska says that he is excited for visitors to see the new museum. Following this weekend, Chimney Rock Museum will be open Wednesday through Sunday, and due to the COVID-19 pandemic, a grand opening event will be tentatively scheduled in 2021. Well, coming up after the break, could more rain and storms be in the mix? Bill Lawyer's got your Thursday evening forecast right after this on KNEB.TV News.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy, supporting local jobs, giving back to our community, investing in entrepreneurship, making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
Join us in Mitchell, Nebraska for the 133rd Annual Scottsbluff County Fair, July 25th through August 1st. Evening events start on Tuesday with the FAA Alumni Chore Time. Wednesday's the Heartland Truck and Tractor Pull. Local stock at 6, main event to follow. Thursday is Dueling Pianos by Fun Pianos. Friday it's the No Limits Monster Truck Competition. Then on Saturday it's the 37th Annual Rubber Check Race. And on August 15th it's the Demo Derby. For tickets call 632-1828 or visit ScottsBluffCountyFairgrounds.com.
At Elite Physical Therapy, we provide preventative and rehabilitative treatments that maximize function and promote well-being for patients of all ages. With 2 locations in Scottsbluff and Gearing, we offer the convenience of you choosing your location with the same great services no matter where you go. Stop into one of our locations today, in Scottsbluff at 214 West 27th Street or in Gearing at 10th and M Street, and see what Elite Physical Therapy can do for you. Treatment you need and care you deserve.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
We're going to be dealing with clearing skies tonight. Partly cloudy skies early. We'll clear off overnight and into early tomorrow morning as temps fall down into the 50s. Any showers around should be ending this evening. Otherwise, quiet weather is coming. It's really going to be a pretty comfortable weekend, both tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday too. Maybe Sunday our coolest day, and maybe rain chances enter the forecast for early next week, but most of the weekend should be dry. Hit 93 yesterday before that frontal system came in and brought some rain with it. We actually put some in the rain gauge here for the first time in a while. 1600ths. That's about puts us at 6600. Still keeps us well below normal, but some areas did better than where we were here at the station. West-southwest of Lingle, about 1.5 inches, 2 miles southwest of there. The Torrington Airport, you can see at 1.40 inches, 1.05 inches, just to the southeast of Yoder. West-northwest of Scottsbluff, about 16 miles, almost 3/4 inch of rain. And Douglas there, just over 1/2 inch. So some decent moisture was out there. Unfortunately, it didn't get everybody and didn't get everybody universally or equally. 70s and 80s. It's a very cool, comfortable day out there today. If you weren't a big fan of those 90s, well, we dropped temps well down. 72 in Ogallala. There's a 69 in Sydney and a 67 right now in Kimball. Pretty quiet conditions. Winds are light out of the east-northeast at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Let's take a look at Futurecast then. For tonight, we've got just a few clouds. Those will clear out and move off to the southeast and away from our area, so we don't really have any problems going on tonight. Low temperatures are going to fall down into the, 50s, even a couple of upper 40s. Can't rule out one of those. Very comfortable night. You might want to open that window up. Tomorrow we start Futurecast with sunshine. We're going to end it with sunny skies as well. An isolated late-day storm tries to form here across the region. Can't rule out one or two of those. Very isolated chances of that, about a 20% chance tomorrow. But again, can't rule out a shower or storm late in the day tomorrow. And highs in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees out there, so pretty comfortable conditions. And any showers will be very light tonight and not amount to very much. And same situation for tomorrow. Partly cloudy, 54 year low. Any of that thunder and lightning will be off to our east. We are mostly sunny tomorrow, just a slight chance. See, we got a 20% chance on the board tomorrow. 89 your high, warming up a bit, and it's going to be pretty nice. Look at Saturday, sunny skies again, upper 80s. We'll be in the low 80s on Sunday. Monday, we warm back into the mid 80s, upper 80s, all the way through the period. Tuesday looks like our best chance of storms, and even then only about a 30% chance here across the region.
At 21st Century Equipment, we're proud to introduce the new Build Your Own tool. Build the John Deere you've been wanting and see how affordable it really is. Visit 21stcenturyequipment.net to build your own compact utility tractor, mower, or gator. It's easy to add implements, attachments, and view financing options. Build the exact tractor for your needs at a price you can afford, all from the comfort and safety of home.
At TC & More in Scottsbluff, we believe it's the little things that make your house a home. Start with home decor. Brighten up any room in your house with flags, wall decorations, and custom art pieces. Next, brighten up your wardrobe with clothing and accessories like jewelry and purses from the Myra collection. And remember, seniors and military members receive an additional 10% discount. Visit our website, tcandmore.com, and like us on Facebook, TC & More, 1621 Broadway, beautiful downtown Scottsbluff.
Welcome back. Unified Command announcing 4 new COVID-19 cases in the Panhandle and 1 new recovery during their Wednesday afternoon update. The latest cases include a Scottsbluff County man in his 30s, a Scottsbluff County man in his 50s, a Scottsbluff female in her teens, and a Scottsbluff County woman in her 20s. Yesterday's recovery was from Scottsbluff County as well. Through Wednesday evening, the Panhandle has seen 419 total cases, 6 deaths, and 350 recoveries. That leaves 63 active cases in the Panhandle, including 52 in Scottsbluff County, 4 in Morrill and Cheyenne counties, and 1 each in Box Butte, Kimball, and Sheridan counties. Well, a 45-year-old Scottsbluff man has been sentenced to 3 years in prison after pleading no contest to a charge of intentional child abuse. Paul Torres Jr. was arrested earlier this year after Scottsbluff police received a Project Harmony intake report from a victim who reported the assaults. Court documents say the girl was 11 years old when the assaults began occurring and continued for 2 years. Initially, he was also facing additional charges of second-degree sexual assault of a child and attempted first-degree sexual assault of a minor, but those counts were dismissed. Torres Jr. will also have to register as a sex offender as terms of the plea deal. And Nebraska has the third highest census response rate in the country, according to newly released information. Nebraska residents have bested all states but Minnesota and Wisconsin with a 68.6 response rate in the 2020 census data collection efforts. While the state's overall response rates remains almost 3% lower than the 71.1% achieved a decade ago, many counties have inched past their 2010 rates already, with collection continuing until October 31st. The Panhandle's highest-ranking counties are Box Butte and Scottsbluff counties, with 64 and 63% response rates so far, while Morrill and Sioux counties having the lowest response rates at 47 and 46% thus far. Well, straight ahead, Chris Cottrell in with the latest from the FNBO Sports Desk. I love that right after the break here on KNEB.TV News.
Exceptional care, right here at home. That's the mission of Morrill County Community Hospital. Morrill County Community Hospital is a 20-bed critical access hospital that owns and operates clinics throughout Bridgeport, including specialty outreach clinics and Morrill County Home Health Clinic, as well as Chimney Rock Medical Center, located in Bayard. Our dedicated team is committed to you and our community every time at Morrill County Community Hospital, Bridgeport, Nebraska.
As farmers make plans to return to their fields for spring planting, we urge farmers to be alert to the dangers of working near overhead power lines. Electricity is one of the most overlooked, yet deadly hazards of working on a farm. Beware of increased height when loading and transporting equipment on trailers. Avoid raising the arms of planters or cultivators or raising truck beds near power lines. So let's take extra caution this spring planting season. This message brought to you by
Roosevelt Public Power District, your touch-tone energy partner, the power of human connections.
Small business, you're the engine that makes our communities thrive. That's why we're with you, providing more for you, so you can focus on what matters most. Small business, you're the engine that makes our communities thrive. That's why we're with you, providing more for you, so you can earn more, save more, and do more.
Now, sports from the FNBO Sports Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
Welcome in. Sports really starting to ramp up. Plus, we got some highlights from the Diamond from earlier this week. Fun times for sports fans today. The NBA restart kicks into high gear down in the Orlando bubble. A pair of games, plus Major League Baseball and a great field for the PGA Tour stop this week's WGC event in Memphis. We've almost forgotten what it's like to have that remote going from channel to channel, enjoying live sports on the old tube. Looking forward to watching some of it at some point this afternoon and this evening. Speaking of watching sports, we had that Wesco Alliance game here on KNEB.TV on Tuesday night. Cleveland Field, the spot as the Spartans of Alliance were going for the season sweep over the Zephyrs. Good pitching early in this one from both starting pitchers, Chance Crow of Alliance and Porter Robbins for Wesco. We pick up action in the sixth now with Alliance leading 1-0 with 2 men on base. Alliance turned to the bench and Mario Garza grabbed the bat and he knew what to do with it. Drills this 2-run double to dead center field, scoring E.J. Gomez and Joel Baker as Alliance moves in front 3-0. Z's get their first run of the night in the bottom of the inning on a wild pitch that scored Tate Carson as the Zephyrs stay within striking distance down 2. Top 7 though, and Alliance trying to tack on. It's E.J. Gomez at the plate, 2 outs and 2 on. He drives it to left center and able to plate a pair of runs. The Spartans wind up with 3 in the inning, and they'd go on to earn the 6-2 victory, their 30th win of the season. Z's able to bounce back nicely last night. They pick up a 9-1 win at home over Shadron. Tate Carson started the plate with a 2-run homer, and winning pitcher, that was KJ Hartline out on the bump. Wesco wraps up their season. Tomorrow, a pair of games at Cleveland Field. We'll have both on 106.9 The Trail and streaming online. More Pioneers baseball at home tonight as they look for a series win against Hastings at Oregon Trail Park Stadium. Last night it was a 4-1 win. Kai Alberghini coming up big at the plate. The pitching solid all the way around. Good start from Reagan Haas. And how about that bullpen? Just one hit allowed over 4 innings last night in the win. The Pioneers still 5.5 games back of Fremont in the Clark division. Matthew and Eric once again tonight. Pregame at 6:15. First pitch at 6:35. After this one, the Pios pack it on up and they'll head out for the weekend, a series on the road at the Badlands Big Stinks. Well, that's going to do it for today. The latest from right here at the FNBO TV Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell. Ryan coming back quickly. He'll have more right after this on KNEB.TV.
Home buying is filled with decisions. Neighborhood, floor plan, fenced yard. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home. Home buying is filled with decisions. Square feet, fixer-upper, room to grow. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home.
Take your career to the next level with Chadron State College's online Master of Science in Organizational Management program, taught by experienced professors who care about your success. CSC offers 3 flexible options with its Master of Science degree: Human Services, Natural Resources, and Sports Management. With CSC's history as an education leader in the classroom and online, you'll have a solid foundation as you take your career to the next level. Chadron State College, real people, real results. Learn more today at csc.edu.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want you to plan for tomorrow while you enjoy today. With our personalized trust and estate planning services, our trust services can help you do just that. When it comes to estate planning, you should seek professional help. And when you do, you should have confidence in the financial institution you choose to handle your trust. At Platte Valley Bank, we pride ourselves in keeping our trust operations local and serving our friends and neighbors. We offer a highly personalized, full line of personal trust and estate planning. Give us a call today and see how our trust services can help you.
And finally tonight, just a few days remain for monetary donations for the United Way of Western Nebraska's Stuff the Bus virtual campaign. Traditionally, residents help out by purchasing school supplies and dropping them off at designated locations, but due to the pandemic, the United Way is pivoting to accepting cash donations and in turn giving the money to the school districts to buy the supplies for families that need assistance getting their kids the supplies they need. Executive Director Steph Black says this initiative spreads well past the valley as they help a number of districts throughout the Panhandle.
So we're doing Scottsbluff, Gearing, Mitchell, Morrill, Minnetonka, Bridgeport, Baird, Banner County, and Cheyenne County now. So gift cards will go to each of those school districts, and they will divide those resources up among each of those schools in those districts.
She says the donations can be made online through the United Way of Western Nebraska's website, or a check or cash can be mailed or dropped off at their Broadway office. The fundraiser runs through Friday. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you here next time.